up, everybody? JT Dangerously once again. I am back to do my Week 10 NFL predictions. Now, Week 9 just ended tonight on Monday Night Football with the Dallas Cowboys defeating the New York Giants. So Week 9 is in the books, and we're now into Week 10 of the NFL season. So I am very excited to do my Week 10 predictions for you guys this evening, and I hope you guys do enjoy. Now, our record coming into Week 10 after a not-so-good Week 9, we went 6-8. So our 4-week winning streak is over. I am disappointed, yes, but there's always room for improvement. So hopefully in this video, we will get back on the winning track. We are currently on a 1-week losing streak. Hopefully in this video, we will end that losing streak. Hopefully. Now this is the second video in a combined 5-video day on our channel today and this week, guys. So I hope you guys will be able to watch all of these videos. Always show your support on the channel by watching these videos, super kicking those like buttons, hitting that notification bell, commenting your picks, your opinions, and representing your NFL teams in the comment sections down below. Now, if this is your first time watching my channel today, as a first-time viewer, and this is your first video, boy, you picked a good one if you're a huge fan of the NFL like myself, and you're ready for Week 10 of the NFL season. Welcome to the Dangerous Alliance. I'm JT Dangerously. Welcome to the club, because this club is just two. Whoop, whoop. Again, thank you guys so very much. Now, other than that, let's get right into these Week 10 NFL predictions. Starting off with the buys first. Now, if you do have a fantasy football team on ESPN, Yahoo Sports, or NFL.com, and you have players that are on buys, make sure you have suitable replacements for them. Now, the buys this week are for the Denver Broncos, the Houston Texans, the Jacksonville Jaguars, my New England Patriots, the Philadelphia Eagles, and the Washington Redskins. So if you have any players on any of those 6 teams, make sure you have suitable replacements for them so you'll be ready for your next fantasy football matchup. Let's start off on Thursday Night Football with an AFC West rivalry showdown between the Los Angeles Chargers heading to the black hole to face the Oakland Raiders. So, now starting off with the Chargers first, they're coming off their big upset victory over the Green Bay Packers on Sunday. They're coming in at 4-5, and the Chargers are looking to continue the winning ways on Thursday night against their AFC West rivals. There is the idea of the Oakland Raiders coming off their big victory over the Detroit Lions on Sunday. They're coming in at 4-4, and the Raiders are looking to continue their winning ways at home by defeating their AFC West rivals on Thursday night. So coming from me in this matchup in this AFC West rivalry showdown on Thursday Night Football, Derek Carr versus Phillip Rivers. This one's going to be good. But coming from me, I'm going to go with Phillip Rivers and the Los Angeles Chargers to get a big win on the road and defeat the Oakland Raiders on Thursday Night Football. And now the Sunday slate, which starts at 10 a.m. here on the West Coast, 1 p.m. on the East Coast, starting off with an AFC North rivalry showdown between the Baltimore Ravens heading to Cincinnati to face the winless Cincinnati Bengals. Now, the Baltimore Ravens are coming off their emphatic victory over my New England Patriots on Sunday Night Football, and they were the better team on Sunday night. I have no ill will against Baltimore, and I was happy to see somebody actually beat us this season because they were the better team, and they showed up, we didn't. I have nothing against the Baltimore Ravens. They just got it done. They're coming in at 6-2, and the Ravens are looking to continue the winning ways. There is the idea of the Cincinnati Bengals coming off a bye in Week 9. They're coming in winless at 0-8, the only winless team in the NFL as of right now, and they're looking to get their first victory of the season at home. So coming from me in this AFC North rivalry showdown, if Baltimore loses to Cincinnati, I'm going to have some questions about the Baltimore Ravens after they beat us on Sunday Night Football 37-20, and they can't even beat the winless Bengals. We're going to have some questions if they lose this game, but I don't see them losing. So coming from me, I'm going to go with Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens to get it done on the road and defeat the winless Cincinnati Bengals. And now the next matchup, it is the Buffalo Bills heading to the Dog Pound to face the Cleveland Browns. Now the Buffalo Bills are coming off their victory over the Redskins on Sunday. They're coming in at 6-2, and the Bills are looking to continue the winning ways. There is the idea of the Cleveland Browns coming off their embarrassing loss to the Denver Broncos on Sunday, and they're coming in at 2-6. Who would have thought the Browns would be 2-6 coming into Week 10 of the NFL season with Baker Mayfield, Nick Chubb, Odell Beckham Jr., Jarvis Landry, and that defense? You talk about Cleveland being Cleveland right now. I mean, they could at least have more wins than losses, but they got more losses than wins this year. And they're definitely turning into the bust of the year. And Cleveland's looking to rebound and bounce back desperately at home. So coming from me in this matchup, Baker Mayfield versus Josh Allen. This one could be good, but we don't know which Baker Mayfield we're going to get, because lately we're not getting the Baker Mayfield I saw in college or what we saw last year. So coming from me, I'm going to go with Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills to continue the winning ways and defeat the lowly Cleveland Browns. And now the next matchup. It is an NFC North rivalry showdown between the Detroit Lions heading to Soldier Field to face the Chicago Bears. Now the Lions are coming off the loss to the Raiders on Sunday. They're coming in at 3-4-1, and the Lions are looking to rebound and bounce back on the road. There is the Chicago Bears coming off their loss to the Philadelphia Eagles on Sunday. They're coming in at 3-5, and this is another team that I'm surprised is 3-5. I mean, this team was damn near unstoppable last year in the regular season before losing to those Eagles. And the fact that this season they're 3-5, I mean, what happened to the team I saw last year? And now I'm looking at this team this year, and it's like, you went from a fantastic year to now being almost a down year this year. And the Bears are looking to rebound and bounce back at home in the worst way possible. So coming from me in this NFC North rivalry showdown, Matthew Stafford versus Mitchell Trubisky and Khalil Mack. This one could be good, but coming from me, I may get this one wrong, but I'm going to go with Mitchell Trubisky and the Chicago Bears to rebound and bounce back and defeat the Detroit Lions. And now the next matchup. It is my yawn burger with a side of snore game between the New York Giants heading to East Rutherford to face the New York Jets. Now, let's just be all honest here, folks. These are the two worst teams in New York right now. I mean, the Mets are not as bad as they used to be. The Yankees were eliminated in the American League Championship Series. The Brooklyn Nets are definitely having a good year right now with Kyrie Irving. I mean, the New York Islanders are having a solid year right now. The Rangers are having a solid year. And these are the only two teams that have been the worst thing in New York City right now. I mean, the Giants are coming off their loss tonight on Monday Night Football to the Dallas Cowboys. They're coming in at 2-7. And the Giants are looking to rebound and bounce back in the worst way possible. There is the idea of the New York Jets coming off their loss to the Miami Dolphins. Yes, the Jets lost to the winless Miami Dolphins on Sunday. They're coming in at 1-7. And really, what else is new with the Jets? They're terrible. Every year after year after year, they're terrible. And the fact that they lost to a winless team on Sunday just proves the point. So coming from me in this battle of the worst football teams in New York City right now, this is going to be a matchup nobody's going to be watching except for New York fans. But coming from me, if I have to make a pick, I'm going to take Daniel Jones and the New York Giants to rebound and bounce back on the road and defeat the New York Jets. Ugh. And now the next matchup. It is the Kansas City Chiefs heading to Nashville to face the Tennessee Titans. Now the Chiefs are coming off their big victory over the Minnesota Vikings on Sunday. They're coming in at 6-3, and Matt Moore looked pretty damn good. And the fact that Patrick Mahomes is still out, we don't know if he's going to be playing in this game. But Matt Moore's hands, they can definitely get it done, and the Chiefs are looking to continue the winning ways without their star quarterback. There is idea of the Tennessee Titans coming off the loss to the Carolina Panthers on Sunday. They're coming in at 4-5, and this Titans team is looking to rebound and bounce back at home. So coming from me in this matchup, I hate to even say this, but I trust Matt Moore more than I trust Ryan Tannehill as starting quarterback. So coming from me, I'm going to go with Matt Moore and the Kansas City Chiefs to continue the winning ways and defeat the Tennessee Titans. And now the next matchup. It is the Arizona Cardinals heading to Tampa to face the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now the Arizona Cardinals are coming off their heartbreaking loss at home to the San Francisco 49ers on Halloween night on Thursday night. They're coming in at 3-5-1, and the Cardinals are looking to rebound and bounce back on the road. There is idea of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers coming off their heartbreaking loss in overtime to my Seattle Seahawks on Sunday. They're coming in at 2-6, but I gotta say, Jameis Winston looked good in that game, even in a loss. I mean, he didn't throw one pick. Who would have thought Jameis Winston didn't throw a pick in a game? That's a pretty big shock. But the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are looking to rebound and bounce back at home in the worst way possible. So coming from me in this matchup, this one's going to be good because it's two former Heisman Trophy winners. Kyler Murray from Oklahoma versus Jameis Winston from Florida State. This one's going to be really good. I can definitely see it being a shootout. But coming from me, I'm going to go with Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals to rebound and bounce back on the road and defeat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in a shootout. And now the next matchup. It is an NFC South rivalry showdown between the Atlanta Falcons heading to the Superdome to face the New Orleans Saints. Now the Falcons are coming off a bye in Week 9. They're coming in at 1-7, and the Falcons are looking to come off a bye with a big road victory against their NFC South rivals. Their side, you have the New Orleans Saints also coming off a bye in Week 9. They're coming in at 7-1, and they did get their starting quarterback back in Drew Brees, so this game could definitely be over by halftime in my opinion. So coming from me in this NFC South rivalry showdown, this could be a massacre before halftime, because if Drew Brees is back for the Saints, look out NFC, because they could be the top team that could actually make it to the NFC title game once again. Coming from me, I am going to go with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints to come off a bye with a big home victory and defeat the lowly Atlanta Falcons in a blowout. And now the next matchup. It is the Miami Dolphins heading to Lucas Oil Stadium to face the Indianapolis Colts. Now the Miami Dolphins are coming off their first victory of the season. Congratulations to Fins Nation defeating the New York Jets. And now the Miami Dolphins are looking to get their second victory of the season with a big victory on the road. There is idea of the Indianapolis Colts coming off their surprising loss to the Pittsburgh Steelers on Sunday after Adam Vinatieri missed a game-winning field goal. Now, as a Patriots fan, Adam Vinatieri was always clutch with us. But the fact that Vinatieri missed something like a chip shot field goal that could have won his Colts the game is pretty damn surprising. And I bet you a lot of Steelers fans were praying to the good Lord above that he would miss it, and he missed it. And that was a shock. And the Colts are coming in at 5-3, and they're looking to rebound and bounce back at home. So coming from me in this matchup, Ryan Fitzpatrick versus either Jacoby Brissett or Brian Hoyer. But I think Brian Hoyer definitely could start this week because he had a better game with 3 touchdowns and just 1 pick. So coming from me, I'm going to go with the Indianapolis Colts to rebound and bounce back at home and defeat the Miami Dolphins. And now the next matchup. It is the Los Angeles Rams heading to Heinz Field to face the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now the Rams are coming off a bye in Week 9. They're coming in at 5-3, and the Rams are looking to come off a bye with a big road victory. There is the Pittsburgh Steelers coming off their very close victory over the Indianapolis Colts. It was a very ugly game, but an ugly win is always going to be a W. And they're coming in at 4-4, but I am still not confident in the Steelers' offense. I'm very confident on their defense because they step up like Minka Fitzpatrick and TJ Watt. But their offense, however, it's still not clicking for me. Even though I like Mason Rudolph, I would rather have a backup start in this game because Rudolph is very inconsistent. He actually got out quarterbacked by Brian Hoyer against the Colts. He had 3 touchdowns. Rudolph had 1. And their defense definitely got it done. And this Steelers team is looking to continue the winning ways with a big victory at home. So coming from me in this matchup, this is the Steelers' easily their biggest test because they're actually playing a star quarterback in Jared Goff. So coming from me, I may get this one wrong, but you know what? I got to get ballsy a little bit. I'm going to go with the Pittsburgh Steelers to get a big home victory and defeat the Los Angeles Rams in a close one. And now the next matchup is the Carolina Panthers heading to Lambeau to face the Green Bay Packers. Now the Carolina Panthers are coming off their big victory over the Tennessee Titans on Sunday. They're coming in at 5-3, and Kyler Allen's doing a pretty damn good job as quarterback in Carolina, and the Panthers are looking to get another big road victory. There is the Green Bay Packers coming off their embarrassing loss to the Los Angeles Chargers on Sunday, and it looked like the Packers were not even at home in that game. I mean, they actually just got handled by the Chargers. And they're coming in at 7-2, and the Packers are looking to rebound and bounce back at home. So coming from me in this matchup, Kyler Allen versus Aaron Rodgers. I think we know who's the better quarterback. So coming from me, I'm going to go with the discount double check of Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers to rebound and bounce back at home and defeat the Carolina Panthers in a close one. And now the Sunday night matchup, pitting the Minnesota Vikings heading to the Jerry Dome to face the Dallas Cowboys. Now the Vikings are coming off their embarrassing loss to the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday. They're coming in at 6-3, and the Vikings are looking to rebound and bounce back on Sunday Night Football. There is idea of the Dallas Cowboys coming off their victory tonight on Monday Night Football over the New York Giants. They're coming in at 5-3, and the Cowboys are looking to continue the winning ways. So coming from me in this matchup on Sunday Night Football, as much as I want to pick the Cowboys, they're still under the punishment for one more week. So coming from me, per the punishment, I am going to take Kirk Cousins and the Minnesota Vikings to rebound and bounce back on the road and defeat the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday Night Football. And now the Monday night matchup. In my opinion, the best game in Week 10, and this matchup could easily beat Monday Night Raw on Monday night. It is an NFC West rivalry showdown between my Seattle Seahawks heading to San Francisco to face the San Francisco 49ers. Now, the Seattle Seahawks are coming off their big home victory in overtime over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on Sunday. Russell Wilson got it done again. He was in pure MVP mode with 5 touchdowns. The running game stepped up. Chris Carson fumbled the ball. Once again, C-Dub, 2 hands, motherfucker. 2 hands, not 1. DK Metcalf had a big game, and as always, dicks up for DK. Tyler Lockett had a big game, and the Seahawks are coming in at 7-2, and the Hawks are looking to end the San Francisco 49ers undefeated streak on Monday Night Football. There's the idea of the 49ers coming off their big victory on Halloween night on Thursday night over the Arizona Cardinals. Jimmy G Money had a big game with 4 touchdowns, and this 49ers team is riding this fantastic year this year. They're the only undefeated team left in the NFL after the Patriots lost. So they're looking to continue their undefeated streak and finally beat the Seattle Seahawks on Monday Night Football. So coming from me in this huge NFC West rivalry showdown on Monday Night Football and the best game in Week 10... ooh, this one's going to be good. This one's going to be a damn slobber knocker if you ask me. Russell Wilson versus Jimmy G Money. This one's going to be good. It's either going to be a shootout or it's going to be a close defensive battle. But coming from me, I'm going to go with Russell Wilson and my Seattle Seahawks to get it done on the road and defeat the San Francisco 49ers on Monday Night Football in a close one. And those are my Week 10 NFL predictions. Now, I want to thank you guys so very much for watching this video today. Comment below, who do you have winning in Week 10 of the NFL season? Do you see any big-time upsets? Who do you have winning between the Hawks and the 49ers on Monday Night Football? And as always, represent your NFL teams in the comment section. Let's have a conversation about them. Of course, I'm always on to see your comment, like it, and of course, reply right back to me, because comments are absolutely always welcome on this channel. And I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching this video today. Now, before you guys go, as always, you guys can never forget to do this. That like button, comment, share with friends, score, super kick that like button like only you guys can. Of course, you guys can never forget to do this as well. That subscribe button to become part of this bigger and dangerous alliance. And I will see you guys hopefully this week for my New Japan Pro Wrestling's New Japan Showdown San Jose and LA predictions, and my All Elite Wrestling Full Gear 2019 predictions. Jericho, Cody, and Omega Moxley. Later days, guys. Have a wonderful evening, and peace.